Hey everybody, just a little busy. Just give me like a second and I can start. Alright, I think I'm pretty much ready to start. How are you guys doing? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Can you guys give me like I don't know, it's just something to say you can hear me? Sometimes my mic doesn't work. Oh, is it not working? I can fix that, I think. Oh, you can't hear me? The comments are coming faster from the camera above than on the screen. Okay, good. You guys already know to use. I don't need to have that on my screen the whole time. So through the Discord and on YouTube, I put a poll up to see what we're gonna do for stream. And on Discord, we had tied for gaming and I think it was an art request, and then on YouTube, qwertyrune won. So that means it's like 3 different options. So I thought, why not just see what you guys want on the stream. So I was gonna plan on just working on qwertyrune because I'm really behind on it, and it would just be easier to do that during stream, get 2 things done at once. So I can do that, I think. I'm gonna move this over, just over here, and go back. I think I was working here. Yes, I can see you. I can see you guys. I can see all your comments down here on my screen. Here, I can leave this right here. Yeah, the vote. So this is basically, can you see that? Or is it like too bright or something? I don't know. I hope you can see that. I can zoom in too. So I was working on like some storyboard thing for qwertyrune. So we have some walking scene and like they end the town, and then some stuff with Gax happens, which is his name, by the way. So this is more storyboard. Just so you guys know what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna like make a new layer and move this over so I can grab it. put my storyboard right there. There we go. Also, feel free to ask questions and stuff about qwertyrune, about my art in general. Just really anything, I don't really care. Oh yeah, I forgot to announce the stream on Discord. Ugh, sorry Discord. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I think I can just do that right here. I should be able to just real quick on the Discord. There we go. It's on Discord now. I think. Alright, now I'm gonna start working on this. So, kind of like at an angle here on my desk. I'm gonna start with this walking scene thing, because being in order is very helpful. And, you know, and you always start out with like rough sketch people. I don't know why I'm telling you guys my process. You're watching it, so. Yeah. So it's basically, if I'm thinking about what I want the poses to be, Nyx talks first. That's what the script has. I'm trying to remember. I'm so sorry. That's not what I want. There we go. Whenever you're drawing, like, I want to say, just like animating or drawing like comics or a story, you always want to draw the person who's speaking first, or if there's multiple people talking, you always draw them first, and then whoever is receiving the information is drawn second, so you can get a perfect reaction. That's just what I do. And I think the screen here is going to be waist high, so we'll just end it here, and her legs are just going to come out. Obviously, we love Nyx's big front part. I don't know why I started drawing her with that. It was just something funny. I thought, I don't know. And of course, the sketch part doesn't look that good. Because after all, it's just more to get an idea of what you want characters to be doing. That's, got to change that. Yep. So, I always draw the head first, just because it makes drawing the body easier for me. I know what the face is doing, then I know what the body should be doing. Drawing just takes a lot of practice. Like, I will show you guys some of my early drawings, but they're so bad. I'm on Procreate right now. My mom got it Christmas for me. I was like, please. I mean, I could show them off eventually. The old drawings from when I was 8. Maybe I'll show them off once I get 1K. I'll do a whole, like, gallery of my progress. Yeah, I personally think I've improved a lot since just last year, just like 2024. Like from the start of my channel to the now, I feel like I've gotten better because I've been practicing more and more than I would ever normally do when I was younger. But yeah, I would love to show it off. Like, if you compare stuff I'm drawing, like, now to my first video, I think it was a YouTube short, my first video, and it's gotten a lot better. It's honestly really crazy, just to see all that. I feel like her hair was longer, but I don't remember. I'm just gonna make it a little longer. I'm not trying to make it look weird either. Thanks. It means a lot to hear someone say that. So in this scene, Nyx is kind of, I want to say, skeptical of Crad at this point. So she's more like the, how do I say it? She's kind of dramatic in this scene. I don't want to spoil it too much, because I want you guys to be here for the episode without actually knowing what's going to happen. I guess it's kind of hard to do watching the process. That looks kind of weird. I'll just leave it like that and fix it later. Also, if there's anyone watching who doesn't know what I'm talking about when I say stuff like qwertyrune, it's my comic. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it. I don't know. That happened one stream, I think. I was talking about it and so yeah, Crad is, I wrote him to be super nice, but like as I was designing his character and making his personality, I realized he's a lot like Rouse. So oops. I'm trying to make him different, so that's why he's a blacksmith now. Rouse's not a blacksmith, Crad is, so. Okay. Now it's for the funnest part, it's the face. And I'm exaggerating and being sarcastic because it's not the funnest part. Okay, so can never like line it up symmetrically so it's the same on both sides, so sometimes I have to do like this cross thing and it helps. But we're staring off to the side a tad bit, so I want it like that. She's staring this way. Okay, hopefully get this to line up. Make her look a little grumpier. Kinda. Okay, I think this is lined up pretty symmetrically. I really hope it is. And you use the to show how big the eyes are, so they're the same size. Gax is the bad guy in this case. Or, I mean, he is, but isn't. It's kind of hard to explain. He's more like Queen, and I don't really see Queen as like a bad guy because she was misunderstood and just wanted to help the Lighteners. She didn't know destroying the world was bad or whatever. And that's kind of how Gax is gonna be, where he's like doing something and he doesn't realize it's good. But like then there's some resolution. I don't want to spoil it. That does not look symmetrical like I thought it would. Everyone makes the mistakes, guys, okay? Even the eyes. Ugh. Ugh, I hate it. I'm just fix the tops of them because I don't like them. More angry. Suspiciously angry, kinda. And then markings here. Yeah, I'm gonna save the face for last. I always do that. I would show like speed paints working on the qwertyrune comic, but then I end up always just doing this for the face while I work on the other parts. So we're gonna leave that and work on Crad, who's also in this scene. And we're gonna extend the line to go here. It looks pretty straight to me. So Crad has a voice. It's YouTube. His name is The Real Lancer. And yeah, you know. I do need characters and voices for Charlie and Sign, the two girls who are gonna just mix the whole time. They're both kind of like the Lancers of qwertyrune. And I need voices for Susie, because I have one for Rousey, and then Chris doesn't talk, obviously. And if we need like sound effects for breathing or something, I could just do that for Chris instead of having someone. And then I have someone on background characters too. A friend of mine is doing background characters. But it's just like, really, right now, I just need sign to get voices. They're gonna be main characters, and I can't put them in the comic until they get a voice actor. Or I'll just probably end up voicing them if I need to. I was just about to ask that. I was about to ask, what's your first language? Because, I might know a little bit. I know a little bit of German and Spanish, and that's about it. Oh yeah, I don't know any Portuguese. I could maybe speak slower if that helps. I don't know. Anything, I mean, I don't care. Oh my gosh. So I said this in a post, like a recent one. So Sign's parents run the library, and Sign is like some guy book girl. She's more like a quiet person. She's really like intelligent, I would say, and she follows Charlie around. Like those two are friends, like best friends. They're based on a friendship to have with somebody. Those two. And how do I describe? It's more just like introvert extrovert friendship. And she's the introvert who follows the extrovert around. I just thought it would be cute to that. Towards the end of the story, Sign will get a big role, and I need it to be filled by then. Charlie's the hyper kid, like climbing trees and talking really fast. Yeah, that's thank you. I mean, I want to get as many people as I can to act, but I don't want to force anyone if they don't want to. Maybe. Alright, I'll start doing that. I'll start yelling at people. I'll walk around like this and I'll be like, I just voice actors, come in. I need his hand like facing down like this. And then his hand here. His wonderful hoof hand things. We'll lift this up a little. It's false lottery, it's what that is. The prize is you get publicity and you get to be in my comic. Who doesn't want that? That's like the greatest thing there's. I can't remember if I'm gonna have his hand upwards or down again, like the other one. I think this, because I have like all the storyboard stuff in my notebook, but my notebook is far away and I don't feel like standing up and getting it, because I'm just a little lazy right now. And if I need to fix anything, I will. I'll look back at my notes I wrote for myself. For anyone writing a comic or anything, notes are nice. They're very helpful. Just like write down character personalities, character charts too. I think I made probably one. It's on Discord. I was planning to make a next one soon, but yeah, just as long as you guys can understand what I'm trying to show in my story, that'll make me happy. And we want him facing towards Nyx. Just like so I need my notes. Nyx is saying something like what is it? What was she gonna say? It was just something like accusing him of something, like, are you some creepy weirdo? Like, why do you want me to follow you? And he's like, what? No. That's basically what's gonna go on the scene. And his hair is floofy. Like this. I remember. Kinda. Oh, look, it's already forgetting her own character designs. You know, I could probably pull up the stuff from last comic and see how I drew him. I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna need the color scheme when I do eventually get to making it a final draft version. Maybe it will. We'll see. We'll see what makes the final cut. And he's like, what? I won't. in my cred design, he used to have an earring like this, but then I thought it looked kind of weird, so he doesn't have an earring anymore. Sorry, Crad, you lost your jewelry. Yeah, he's very much based off Asgore, but if Asgore, a good father, basically. That's actually in the footnotes I have. It's Asgore, but he's a good dad. The one I'm drawing right now, his name is Crad. He was in the comic. Dub. He's like the monster that found Nyx first. Or Darkner, I should say. This is a tale. And then fluff, fluff. We're gonna move this whole face down a little so we can fit in the eyes. Again, this is all rough drafty, not perfect. You know when you're like drawing at school and you're just doing like the sketch version and then someone comes up behind you and is judging and you're just like, it's not done yet, just come back in like 30 minutes, please. That happens way too often. I mean, I like dinosaur people and depressed teens, so of course they're gonna give me weird looks, but be a little nicer about it, is all I'm saying. Anyone from my school watching this, please just please just be a little nice. At the end of the day, just come see what I've drawn. Never look in the morning. He's like deprived because of the pencil markings. And yeah. Maybe we can get this to be 2. I don't know why. I could always draw like Crad's facial features more, but then I draw Nyx's and they suck. No, these are a little far apart, so I'm gonna fix that. I mean, I won't stop drawing, but then there's people at school who will literally take my notebook and then start going through it. Like, if you're watching this, you know exactly who you are. Or he should be like, I don't remember where I had him looking. It was like, cause he's walking this way. His legs are not big enough. He looks so he's so unproportional. Yeah, I had a friend in 7th grade, and I always loved watching them draw. It was the most satisfying thing anyone could watch. And they would never stop, and they wouldn't stop just because someone was looking at them. They'd draw faster if someone was looking at them. I think it could have been like a stress thing, but like, And then he's yelling, "What? No." Or his character say something like, "Of course not." But, you know, we don't need text right now. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have to draw Nix's face this time. There, good enough. And then his eyes look a little too big, because I should be covering half of the eye. Anyways. He looks confused now. I'm just gonna make them a little small. Yeah, that's Nix's whole personality is just constantly, like, ugh. She's one of those, what are they called? False heroes. It's like, you're the main character, but you're not exactly a good person, is basically what she is. And, I love that. I love grumpy, annoyed characters, like Susie in Chapter 1. I loved Chapter 1 Susie, because she was just so angry. Okay, now, this is what it looks like. It's not very good, but it's not supposed to be. And we can finally do the line art with the studio pen. The best part. Actually, I need to get my color reference. And I don't want you guys to see my camera roll, so I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Reference. I'm gonna steal a random pen from the last comic. Yeah, save. And then go back to this. Nope, that one. This one. And canvas. Reference. Image. Import. Okay, now I'm gonna have so much stuff on my screen. Now the keyboard's. Okay, there we go. I don't see the video. Okay, put that back over there, and now we have the color reference. It's a little big, so we're gonna just move this over here. Love having so much stuff on me. And now, this is the point. This is my favorite part, is the or line art, or whatever you want to call it. And I always start with the hair. Welcome back. I'm on a different layer, yeah. And put that in there. I don't know why I made him blonde, to be honest. He just, he kind of ended up like that. Crowd is based off someone I knew in real life, and they were blonde at all. Very much the opposite, actually. They have black hair. So I don't know why Crowd is blonde. I still joke about it, like, I don't know, why? I was like, for his ears. Oh. Yeah, I don't hate blonde. I mean, I have blonde hair, so I can't hate on it more. I'm hating on myself. But he was meant to have black hair in the old design. But he doesn't. Yeah, he's a good. He gets it from his creator. I'm kidding. And I think on the last qwertyrune video or in the first comic video, somebody asked, why does the process take so long? Like, what are you doing? You're watching it right now. This is one panel that I am working on. And it has been like 50 minutes. I don't know how long I've been doing. 45 minutes. I'm just low. It should. There. I'll fix that again when I do like the final coloring and stuff. Also, for anyone thinking of making a comic or an animation, always give your characters simple designs, is what I say. Something you can do like hundreds of thousands of times. Because the more simple the design is, the easy or faster you can get your work done. But like, you also want features to stand out on your characters so they're easily recognizable, which is kind of hard to do if you want them to stay simple. But like, people with characters that look like everyday people, they're not easily recognizable and they're often forgotten about. So like, if you look at any other cartoon character, they all have like really like stuff that stands out, but if you look closer, it's a very simple design though, which is the whole goal. So that's just like saying. And then you forget the details. Yeah. That's okay. We're gonna be difficult, aren't we, Procreate? Gonna make me color it all in. Like that. Okay, yeah. And then his little claws. Hoofs. I don't know. I think I'll finish this panel, and then we'll see how tired I am after, and we'll see if I can keep going on another one. Yeah, that's exactly the point. Like, they're all really simple characters, but they're easily recognizable. Which is what I'm trying to do, but it's very, very hard to make a good, recognizable character. Maybe I should make this full opacity, put this on top, and then change the opacity of this. That might make my life easier. So I can the nose breathe. Just loves being difficult to Procreate and not filling it in when I ask. Like, hey, that's what I want. That's just what I want. Unless it's like a character I've never done, then you probably wouldn't know. So I can't exactly tell you what makes my character stand out, because that's all up to what the viewer says. Like, it's the viewer, it's like, oh, I recognize this character because of their eyes, or I recognize this character because of the hair. Like, it's, the creator can make things to try to say, oh, that's the recognizable piece, but it's always up to the viewer to say what is the actual thing that makes your character recognizable. And sometimes it's what the creator for it to be, but yeah, sometimes it's not. Yeah, you like the nose ring? Okay, just gotta get the pew right. Because we want him to be like surprised. Whoa, I wouldn't do that. So I think that fits. Crad's just a nice guy, and he just wants to help Nyx on her journey to somewhere. Or I don't really like the mouth I drew. I'm gonna try to come up with something better. Or like yeah, there's no cow characters in Until Dawn's Return. I love cows are my favorite animal, alongside like goats, of course. We know why. But like it makes me sad that there's not any cows. And I love them. They're so cute. Let's be sure. Alright. I just think they're really cute. I think this is kind of like off right now. Not what I want it to look like, but I'll fix it later. When I like do final editing. Yeah, he's not those cows. Don't tell Crad about the others. He might get a little sad. There we go. See how it's like a lot better than the sketch? At least I think it is. He still looks a little off to me, but I don't know why. Maybe it would be like wider. Like I said, I'll fix it later. It's the face. That's what's throwing me off, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's don't eat the Pokemon, please. It reminds me of like pets, like they're like using cats. Like I would never eat a dog or a cat, but and I hope not everyone in the Pokemon world is eating Pokemon. But Okay. Then brown. Big pants. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. It's still sad. I still don't like it. Everyone in the Pokemon world should just go vegan. It would be spicy. Charizard Sue reminds me of like ramen and donut. Like spicy ramen. That's what I think it would be. Maybe, I don't know. I don't eat alligators either, so I could not tell you. Why is my... There we go. I was like, why is my reference being weird? And I love doing line art for Nyx. Nyx's line art is always my favorite to do. I just love like her hair mostly. It's not the face. I hate drawing Nyx's face. I don't even want to show you guys the original Nyx design. It's mostly the same, but it had a lot of unnecessary details on it, like a lot of stuff on her arms, like stuff like that was just not needed. I made it simpler, because that's what I'm trying to say. She has a simpler design now. We'll see, we'll see. I don't want to spoil anything. I mean, I already spoiled all of it to my friend, but they won't tell you anything. So, like, when I draw faces, like human face, I always draw too much of the skin color, and then I just shave off the excess until I get a shape I like, and if I need more somewhere, then I'll add it. Just like that. This is the heart, this little heart is like one of the only details I kept from the old design that I changed at all. There's always been a little heart here. And I really like this little heart. But like even these shoulder strap things. Bye. See ya later. But like, as I was saying, even like these strap things, they were super detailed and it was not needed. I think I'll finish next since I'm really tired. I think that's when I'll end the stream. If that's okay with everyone. Here. It's fine. I don't really care. Most of the views from streams are from people watching it afterwards anyways. And like the comment stuff is what I was trying to say. Not views. Like most of the comments. Alright, that's alright. I believe it's fine. Have a good night. Or day. I don't know. Alright then, have a good night. How long has this stream been going? An hour-ish? I could just end it here and finish this later. Because I am really tired. faces. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's anyone watching. So I'm probably just gonna end it here and finish on my own time, and hopefully qwertyrune will get released soon and I can learn how to draw faces again. So anyone who was watching, it's end of stream. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. Bye.